A lady commented on one of my videos recently. She said, any man having azoospermia, there's nothing that can be done to it. That is the end, just like a woman that is having no eggs again, that she can't get pregnant except and unless she gets a donor egg. That's the same thing for azoospermia. Any case of azoospermia can never be treated. That's the only solution is to get a donor sperm. So my comment to this is that I want to believe that probably she's talking from a point of view that maybe she has someone very close to her, maybe her
Personal
husband,
view.
like a personal view, maybe her husband or a brother or someone very close who has azoospermia, and probably the underlying factor behind that person's azoospermia is not treatable. So this makes her to think that that is the way how everyone's case is. I don't know if you're getting me.
Understand.
So like maybe someone close to her has the condition, and when they dig deep to know why he's having the azoospermia, the condition is maybe untreatable. So she think that whenever you hear the word azoospermia, it means that it is all untreatable. So now what she doesn't know is that I often lay emphasis on seeing test results. And the reason is that if you see the test result, it will guide you to know if this is a treatable condition or
Or not.
untreatable condition. There are cases of azoospermia that are caused by some lifestyle habits that just need to be modified. Maybe some patient that they sit down for long hours, they put on very tight boxers that increases the temperature of the testicular environment, thereby making the testis not to be conducive for sperm cells. So by modifying their lifestyle habits, or those that drink, that smoke, this can also affect their sperm health. So they need to do modification, and by the grace of God Almighty, use some good medications. They get better. There are some azoospermia that are induced by testicular issues like atrophy, like varicocele. This can be addressed. There are a lot of testimonials. I've shared hundreds of testimonials on my pages. In fact, I'm like, is this person just coming across my video? Because the testimonials are just too overwhelmingly much. Patients having zero sperm cell, and we get the underlying condition and we address it effectively within 2-3 months. Lot of testimonials. So yes, there are some cases of azoospermia that are not treatable. There are cases like that. And that is why I must see your test results to know the chance of success, to know if it is something I can address. And if it is what I can address, then we go ahead with treatment, and by the grace of God Almighty, we get success. But if it is beyond my scope, in fact, I will share a screenshot on the on this video where a patient reached out to me with his scrotal scan, and when I saw the result, I told him instantly that may God Almighty perfect your health. This is beyond what I can address. I can't address this. You get, I told him, immediately, that was the only message I sent to him, that I can't address this because I've seen that the condition is beyond what I can address. So, what if I should tell you that let's address the condition? It's because I've seen the possibility of there being a success. I've understand the diagnosis properly, and I've seen the chance of success. So, if you're having that mentality that just like women, there are very much difference in female reproductive system and male reproductive system. For the female, their egg does not increase. You get, when a girl child is born, all the eggs that she will be having, she was born with it. So it reduces, as she age, it reduces until the ovarian reserve becomes, empty, completely empty, whereby she gets to menopause. But for men, it can increase today, reduce tomorrow due to different factors. There are men that have zero sperm cells and now they're having millions of sperm cells, and there are men that have millions of sperm cells and now they're having azoospermia. You get, so it fluctuates, and that is the way men are structured. In fact, for men, every heartbeat, for every heartbeat, you can do your research on this. For every heartbeat, a man is supposed producing over 1,000 sperm cells. For every heartbeat, this is well established. For every heartbeat, at least in a minute, you are supposed to have around 60 to 80,000 sperm cells produced. So a man is always producing sperm cells. So if there's an issue affecting the sperm count, then we look what is affecting the testicular function, what is affecting the testicular ability to produce sperm cells, what is affecting the hormonal levels. You get, so it's not an outright thing that if you have azoospermia, then that is the end of it. No, it's not the end of it. It necessitates understanding why you are having it in the first place. Where is the problem coming from? Then if it is addressable, we address it. If it requires surgical procedure because some conditions require surgical intervention, then we recommend and refer you to where you get that done. And some require just prayer therapy. It is just prayer.
Yes.
You get, like this patient that I said, that I told him that I said, just, it is God that can do this, because with God all things are possible. But with we human being, we are limited.
Limited.
We have our strength and
Limitation.
our weaknesses. You get. So that's my message for the sister. So please, if you want to come online to talk, please try to talk with knowledge, to show that you really know what you are talking about, not just talking out of emotions. Thanks so much, the Criterion case.